Okay, this is the money. Well, actually, it's the coins problem, but it definitely has to do with money. So here we go. Once upon a time, there was a jar. In the jar, 1/3 of the coins are dimes. 1/2 of them are pennies, and the rest are quarters. There are 96 more pennies than there are quarters. So then how many coins were in the jar altogether? Okay, good luck. There's the problem. Please hit pause and give it your best shot. Okay, welcome back. Let's talk about how to solve this problem. So it starts out and it says 1/3 of the coins in the jar are dimes, 1/2 are pennies, and the rest are quarters. So if 1/3 are dimes and 1/2 are pennies, that means that common denominator, we can convert them both into sixths, and then it'll make our lives much easier. So 1/3 becomes 2/6 and 1/2 becomes 3/6. So then if you take your 2/6, which are dimes, and your 3/6, which are pennies, and you add them up, you get 5/6, which means that only leaves 1/6 left over to be quarters. So we know that 1/6 are actually quarters. So if you notice in the squares, there's 6 of them. 2 are dimes, 3 are pennies, 1 is quarters. And but we don't know how big each square is or what the total is yet. So what we're going to do is say, well, the number of pennies is 96 more than the quarters. So if we take 3 of the units and we subtract 1 of the units, we can say that the pennies is 2 units bigger. And we know from the problem that 2 units, the bigger amount is 96. So if 2 of them are 96, you divide 96 by 2 and you're going to find out it's 48. So each one of them is 48. So remember, we had 6 of these boxes. Each one is 48. 6 times 48 is 288 coins. That's how many coins were in the jar at the very beginning. What's that? You want to try one yourself? Okay, here you go. There's a house. Once upon a time, there was a house. 3/5 of the house is painted white. You know, most of it. 1/3 of it is gray. And the rest is black. If the painter used 64 more gallons of gray than black, how many gallons of black paint were used on the house? Good luck. Please hit pause and give it a whirl.